grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, today we are back for another daily market update. We have a ton of stuff to cover today. The first thing I'm going to say, though, is make sure that you're following the Gold Squad socials, okay? Possibly some big things coming soon. If you're a developer, please message my Instagram, okay? Gold Squad 777 on Twitter, Gold Squad 777 on Instagram. Make sure you're following both of those. Also, go to my channels on my YouTube and make sure you're subscribed to the Gold Squad channel right here on YouTube. So, let's get right into the market right here. We have pulled back slightly. Market is down 3.29%, 1.87 trillion. This is a pretty standard move. Expected. Bitcoin rejected 45K pretty smoothly, which, I mean, we knew kind of was going to happen. As you can see, there's a ton of resistance, like right here. You could easily draw a box right there, like right here. There's just a ton in that area. We could not break through it, which is okay. It's completely okay. As you can see, this also carries right there. So this zone is what we need to break through, and we did not do it. We rejected it once again, which is okay. We're just like trading in this range, and I mean, it's pretty standard. But let's talk about altcoins. Ethereum 2800. It has dipped a little bit further than Bitcoin today. As our top gainers, we have Anchor Protocol still killing it. Like, I might just tell you guys to buy some Anchor Protocol, even though this thing is up like 184% on the month. Man, did people just find out that Anchor Protocol has a coin? I think that's exactly what happened. Anchor Protocol is the one where you can stake UST, so Terra Luna's stablecoin. You can stake it for 20% or 19% APY, which is unheard of. There is no bank investment on the earth that you can just put in like dollars and earn 20% guaranteed on the year, right? Obviously, there's risks associated with that, but maybe people just found out that, man, this coin has some potential. Look at QNT. So basically, all the other altcoins are red here. We have QNT pumping right now, 10% up on the day. I was just on the QNT chart right here. We're going to have a nice little video about QNT in this video, like a nice little clip explaining, but explaining something crazy about Quant. I do see potential for this to go back and try to, test this range over here, 150, 160. Market cipher looks really good, like really good on the 12-hour. 4-hour looks a little bit worse, but we could easily start heading up. As soon as that crashes, like, dude, you can buy right here, you're already in profit. Easy swing trader on QNT. Now, what else do we have here? OKB, Thorchain, VeChain. You guys know I'm pretty mediocre on VeChain now. I do not hold any VeChain. I don't know. I just see that there's potential there, but I don't hold any personally. My money is better off in Hbar, in my opinion. So that is what the market is looking like. All of the prices. We're waiting for some of the Russia stuff to maybe calm down. I know there's still a long road ahead for that. But take advantage of the dips. Like, you guys literally saw it on Bitcoin, how fast we recovered, right? We shot up right here. Like, zoom out to the 12-hour. If you would have bought in here, like, buying the dip, it works, dude. Buying the dip works. If you would have bought anywhere in here, you're already way up. Now, let's get into what's happening with some of these sanctions. So we have Hillary Clinton right here, 15-second clip. Listen to what she says.
I was disappointed to see that some of the so-called crypto exchanges, not all of them, but some of them are refusing to end transactions with Russia, you know, from some, I don't know, philosophy of libertarianism or whatever.
Philosophy of libertarianism. She says, so, or notice how she says so-called crypto exchanges. This is because she's aware that some of these crypto exchanges are currently letting you trade unregistered securities. That's why she says that, so-called crypto exchanges. But yes, Bitcoin, and then this guy's saying Bitcoin Cash unsanctionable. Yes, crypto is basically unsanctionable. You need a wallet address and another wallet address, and you can send money, borderless, all across the globe. So, another article came out from Forbes. Sanctioned Russian oligarchs and billionaires have only one option, which is Bitcoin. Now, why is this important? All of this is important because it's showing the use case of crypto. This is the biggest demonstration of the use case of crypto ever. It is such a big demonstration. We're going to talk about that at the end of the video with Ukraine's government and how much money they've brought in crypto for funding and helping. So this literally might be the reason that Bitcoin pumped, right? This might be the reason for this right here, is all of that money coming in from people basically dumping the ruble, and we saw the ruble crash. This is definitely valid. You know, it's a safe option. Bitcoin is a safer option than the ruble at this point, basically. Now, Solo Cisse. We're going to talk about a little bit about Hbar right here. Hold on. Solo Cisse. This is the founder or the co-founder of Galaxy. You guys need to pay attention to Galaxy app. That is a project on Hedera. Pay attention to it. So he's explaining 5 reasons why Hbar is going to be the king. Hbar is the king, okay? Hbar will be $5, in my opinion. It will be $10, in my opinion. He says, most important part of any investment is understanding both your personal and the asset's time horizon. So his first reason why Hbar is not pumping, right, and Hbar is not at its true value yet, is because we're extremely early. Valid reason. Number 2, Hbar does not equal shitty meme coins. Exactly. Number 3, the entire market is down. This is a fact. People keep asking me about certain coins. Why is this coin down? Why is this coin down? Dude, the whole market is down. Everything moves together if you haven't noticed yet. And number 4 and 5, he's saying value beats hype. Now, this is actually false right now. Value does not beat hype right now. Okay, why are we seeing if value beat hype, Shiba Inu would be in the Hbar would be in the top 10. But we have things like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu sitting up here with just like $50 billion market caps, right? Or 13 right now because everything's down. That is currently not true. But the underlying statement here is true. This will happen. Value will eventually beat hype, right? Moving on, the Hbar Foundation has put out their strategy for 2022, and I am extremely liking it here. Okay, they're allocating over $500 million in 2022, and they have 4 primary funds. They have number 1, the Crypto Economy Fund. Number 2, the Metaverse Fund. Number 3, the Sustainable Impact Fund. And number 4, the FinTech Fund. So the Crypto Economy Fund is supporting the adoption of like DeFi applications built on Hedera. So they're doing wallets, right? AMMs, order books, lending, derivatives, trading, neobanks, DAO tooling, on-ramps, all of that type of stuff. Also, major U.S. retail listing channels. Also, Hbar just got listed on Swissborg, which means they're continuing to get these listings. Coinbase is just around the corner, and I can tell you right now that will pump the Hbar price at least a tiny bit. So you can plan for a swing trade. Actually, Hbar is a perfect buy right now. No financial advice. Hbar is a perfect buy right now, in my opinion. Absolutely perfect buy right now. Even if you can set like a limit order at 20 cents, you could get in at 20 cents. I'm sure that Coinbase will bring it at least up, to 26, where you would get like a 20% gain, 15% gain. You can make an easy swing trade right there. So then they got the Metaverse Fund. They say Metaverse is one of the most competitive spaces. They're going to be focusing on gaming and virtual worlds, fashion and consumer brands, media and collectibles, social fan engagement, enterprise metaverse. Enterprise metaverse. Interesting. Sustainable Impact Fund. This is dealing with like carbon credit type of things, like eco-friendly type of things. So Dovu, the coin called Dovu, might benefit from this fund. And then you have the FinTech Fund, which is dealing with like CBDCs and different things like that. Hbar Foundation killing it with that. Now let's play this 1 minute just golden clip of why I invest in Quant. One of the reasons why I invest in Quant. What's the value of Quant? Why? Here we go.
Applications, not distributed applications, multi-chain applications. So if you think about it a bit more, we're kind of like what Microsoft did. If Microsoft in the 90s made Windows to be internet-based and put Windows OS on top of the internet to create internet apps, that's what we're doing today. So we've got our operating system on top of existing blockchains and future blockchains to create internet-based multi-chain apps, where you can actually benefit from the different types of blockchain. So the challenge is with a dApp, it's dApp1 sits on blockchain A and it does everything on blockchain A. dApp2 sits on blockchain 2 and does everything on blockchain 2. So you can't allow these applications to transfer data and transfer value very easily. It's a problem, and that's what we're solving. So with multi-chain apps, you can actually split your app up and you can say, well, I want my app to use a bit of Ripple for authentication. I want it to use a bit of Bitcoin for, let's just say, storage of data. And I want it to use Hyperledger because of scalability for resilience. You can actually have that choice with multi-chain applications.
Literally insane. Okay, did you hear what he said? You can use a bit of Ripple, a bit of Stellar, a bit of Hyperledger, a bit of Polkadot. You can use a bit of them. And he's talking about MDApps, which are multi-dApps, right? And then I pointed out, I was one of the only ones who pointed out that the Bank of International Settlements had MCBDCs. They're using the exact same thing, a format. They put the M in front of the four-letter acronym, like CBDC, DAPP, DApp, right? Decentralized app. They're using the same thing. It's all aligned, bro. So I tweeted out, XRP Crypto Wolf says SEC is scrutinizing the NFT market over illegal crypto token offerings. I guess NFTs are the SEC's next target. Of course, they are the next target. First of all, they can be used for money laundering. Second of all, this is literally just the new ICO boom. It's the same thing, dude. Nobody's registering for anything, and you're funding millions and billions of dollars. It's unregistered funding, basically. They're just launching tokens, right? So yes, the SEC will come at NFTs. We don't know when it's going to be. Speaking of NFTs, I wanted to point out this article from Masari talking about how the NFT is going to have an insane effect on the music industry, okay? I want to point out two projects that you can get into at an exceptional price right here. So Audius is one that you can bet on if you also believe that NFTs will change the music industry. And then Opulus. Opulus was one of my worst calls ever. I will say that. This was one of my worst calls ever. I can admit to that. But dude, if you believe in the project, I believe in the project. I still hold some Opulus, right? I did take profit when it was Elio Trades, I think. Elio Trades and KSI started pumping it like crazy, and then I took a little bit of profit. But I do still hold some, and if you believe in anything to do with this project, this is like the most insane accumulation price right there. Moving on. So what does that mean, though? NFTs are going to change the music industry, literally. You will be able to not go through a label, dude. You can fund your own project through an NFT. You can launch your music as NFTs. You can get the royalties all paid to you. No splits with labels or anything. Let's talk a little bit to end this video off about Ukraine. The Ukrainian government has started accepting donations in Solana, which is very cool. Nathaniel Whitmore, that's from Watcher Guru. Nathaniel Whitmore says it's looking likely by tomorrow Ukraine has raised more than 50 million worth of crypto to fund a resistance effort. Okay, this is direct from citizens all over the world without a single external organization or government involved to coordinate the effort. Dude, this is what I'm saying. What does this mean? Well, it means that, you know, we won. We won the game, not the war. I'm talking strictly about finance stuff here, right? This shows that we can source money from the globe without having to go through anything. They did not have to register for this. All they need is a wallet address. You can send it, right? So DeFi is a checkmate, right? Decentralized finance is a checkmate. Now, if you want to actually contribute to this, you can visit savelife.in.ua, and they do have the Bitcoin wallet address right there, and you can support the fund or help the Ukrainian army right there. Very cool stuff. Well, it's not cool that we need to fund. It's not cool that we need to help the Ukrainian army, you know, but it is cool that we have the ability to donate Bitcoin to them. So that is what we're looking like. Appreciate all of you for watching. I love every single one of you. Make sure you're following on Instagram and Twitter. Join the Telegram group. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.